Donnie and Dolly. The team is supported by ableauctions.ca. Closing your business? We can help.
All of our guests today, including Jennifer Gardiner, standing by, brought to you by our friends at Quinsam Communications Group. They've got the newly renovated Campbell River showroom. You can explore an array of two-way radio cell boosters and Donnie and Dolly merchandise. Quinsam, connecting people through technology. This is one of those introductions where I don't know if we have enough time. There's so many accomplishments here. Jennifer Gardiner is going to join us now from Surrey/Cloverdale, one of the great players in Ohio State University hockey history. Forward, taken 11th overall at the 2024 PWHL Draft recently. Highest BC player ever taken, the only BC player selected in this draft. 45 points in 39 games for the Buckeyes this past season. National team member, and Jennifer joins us now. Jennifer, thanks for doing this. How are you?
I'm great. Thanks for having me on. I'm super excited to chat today, and obviously it's been an exciting week and an exciting year for female hockey, so probably lots to unpack.
What's your reaction to being drafted by Montreal?
Very shocked, excited, everything all in one, as you can imagine. I think even though you expect or hope your name's going to get called, the moment it does, it kind of just shocks you in every way possible. So, yeah, it was a huge honor to be drafted to Montreal, and it's a city I've never been lucky enough to travel to, so I'm really excited and definitely have to brush up on my French, but it's going to be cool.
Well, take it from us. You're going to enjoy it. Your hockey journey, Jennifer, how did it all start for you?
I actually started out in figure skating when I was 3 or 4 years old, and I didn't like the pink outfits that I had to wear for figure skating that my mom always had me in. So she finally settled and let me play ice hockey, which is what my brother played. And I always played street hockey and everything with his friends when they were over. So that's kind of how I got into it. I wasn't a girly girl, and I just wanted to be with the boys and play with the boys. So yeah, that's where my journey began, and I haven't looked back ever since.
Did you play minor hockey against boys?
I did. I played mostly Cloverdale minor hockey with the boys growing up, and then transitioned a little bit of back and forth with the Surrey Falcons girls growing up as well before midget when I played for the Greater Vancouver Comets for grades 10 through 12, and then college, obviously. So, yeah.
Well, I'm looking at your point totals with Ohio State last season. Very, very impressive. How would you describe yourself as a player?
Yeah, I definitely am one to like to get in on the offense and like the goal scoring, that's for sure. I think my coaches might say I lack a bit of the D-zone game, but there's less fun down there, I think. So, yeah, I've been surrounded by such great teammates over the past 5 years here, and our coaches are phenomenal. So it's definitely something that's helped my growth as a player over the years, and just so lucky to have played for a program like Ohio State.
Hockey in the Lower Mainland, Jennifer, you can't go as far as you've gone without great coaching. How was the coaching for you through the ranks in the Lower Mainland?
Yeah, I owe, right away off the top of my head, I owe all my credit to Mark Taylor, who was my coach of the Greater Vancouver Comets in high school. And he was kind of the coach that always believed in me and always told me that I could do anything that I wanted. And although as a girl growing up playing boys and playing hockey in BC as a girl a couple years back, there wasn't many of us. And so there was a lot of doubters throughout the way. But Mark Taylor was always somebody who believed in me and kind of showed me what college hockey was and paved the way. And I got lucky enough to find myself a spot at the biggest and best school in the NCAA.
And you also gave a lot of credit to your development in the NCAA. What was it about that program at Ohio State?
Yeah, I think Ohio State is just such a professional team here. The way that we run things, and from top to bottom, our staff, it's just the resources that Ohio State offers. It's a great student-athlete experience, and everything I could have ever dreamed of is right here in front of me. And throughout the past 5 years, I think that's truly made a huge difference on why I've accomplished what I have and become the person that I have, is just truly thanks to this school and everything that they've offered. But head coach Nadine Muzzerell here is just such an empowering female role model for all of us, and she's somebody who has just pushed me since the day that I got here, because she really believed in me and helped me accomplish things that I didn't even think were possible for myself. And I think it's so cool to see how she's developed every player through our program. But speaking to my own personal growth, I definitely wouldn't be anywhere I am today without her. And as well as our assistant coach who just retired, Peter Elander, he's from Sweden, and he's the coach who originally recruited me from British Columbia back in my grade 11 year. So yeah, really grateful for both of their support along the way, and yeah, wouldn't be anywhere without them.
Who are some of the players early on you looked up to and said, you know what, I want to be like that person in hockey?
Yeah, I think everyone could say growing up, Haley Wickenheiser, Marie-Philippe Poulin, Natalie Spooner, Sarah Nurse, all the big names are role models in every little girl's life just for how they carry themselves and how much they've accomplished on the ice. But I think it speaks to greater heights about them as how they are as people off the ice. Getting to be surrounded by those athletes pretty frequently now is so cool, and to just know how great of people they are is even better. And I think that they have really paved the way and created the PWHL from scratch. So without them, I don't think the female game would have been anywhere that it is now. And I'm really grateful for all that they've done, and super excited to get to play alongside most of them in the PWHL now.
How impressed are you with the PWHL? It's made immense strides in a short period of time.
Yeah, it's so exciting to get to turn on the TV at night and watch a pro women's hockey game and not have to buy some off-brand subscription to tune into a game. I think that was pretty unheard of a couple years ago, and every little girl growing up probably would have said they wanted to play in the NHL or play for the Vancouver Canucks personally. And to just get to actually have a dream and see it on TV is so special, and watch your favorite players every single day. It's awesome. And to say that I am a professional women's hockey player for a living and I don't need a side job, it's pretty incredible. And I didn't think that I'd ever have this opportunity. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to taking advantage of it, and to just get to live and play in a city like Montreal is going to be a great experience.
When you say, as we go back a bit here, Jennifer, when you say Mark Taylor, do you mean Mark Taylor of Cyclone Taylor Sports fame?
Yes, I do.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Mark Taylor.
Can you talk to him and get him to advertise on our show? We've been after him for quite a while.
Yeah, I'll send him the link after. I'll put in a plug for you guys. He would love it. He coaches at the Delta Hockey Academy now. So, yeah, still heavily involved in the female game. And, I mean, he's getting players recruited and developing them all over the place. So, yeah, he's incredible.
We'll get the Delta Hockey Academy to advertise on our show as well. Yeah. Let's get everybody involved.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Grow the game, right?
Yeah, exactly. Hey, this has been great, Jennifer. All the best in Montreal, and like we just talked about, great strides for women's hockey in the PWHL. Thanks so much for joining us. We really appreciate it.
Awesome. Yeah, thanks for having me on, and super excited that this is only the beginning of women's hockey, and maybe we'll get a team out in Vancouver one day.
Yes.
You bet.
Yes.
Thanks, Jennifer. Appreciate it.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it.